can't believe, in 2018, even I wasn't here yet. I've been here for a year, but it is so amazing that we finally got a today's special back in line for you since 2018 of a all-in-one computer. What you see, that beautiful screen, it's not just a screen, it's the entire computer now. So no more of the big, huge tower that we're used to having with our desktop that takes up all that space. It's a nice, clean design look. It's 23.8 inches, just under 24 inches of this beautiful screen that you are getting today. It comes with the wireless keyboard. It comes with the wireless mouse. So I love that. It gives you the ease of really moving around. We have beautiful colors that you can choose from. Oh, and this is my favorite part of the screen. I think it's just now in 2021, we're so used to touching everything. So yes, even your desktop now is touch screen. So you can peruse all you want. Apparently I've been dubbed Employee of the Month. I will take that. So we can dive into how you can split your screen and see two different things that are going on. Beautiful colors to choose from. So let me show you the colors on the back. Right here at the bottom is what we call our blue. It's a nice deep navy blue. There's also a camera on here too, which I love, is that you just pop up and down, which is really awesome. So we'll dive into that and that extra privacy layer that you get. We have it in the nice sleek white, and then we also have it in black. So all you need to choose today is, do you want it with Office or without? So if you use Word, you use Excel, you use PowerPoint, OneNote, if you're gonna use it at any point in time, getting it with Office is your best bet. And many of you have already been choosing to add Office, because when you look at it, at the price, we're gonna talk about FlexPay a lot. We're gonna talk about the VIP financing, because that's gonna be the quickest and easiest way to get it home to you. We'll cover the shipping and handling, which is another $20 value that you're not spending money on today. But when you look at the FlexPay, if you get Office, it's only $10 more extra on that month. You have 5 months to pay it off on any debit or credit card. So with Office, and without it, it's $140, $10 more, you can get Office. Then, if you have an HSN credit card, this is where those benefits really pay off. You're welcome to sign up at any time, because I think we'll put about $10 into your cart, into your account whenever you sign up. But when you do, then you get the benefit of 18-month financing. These are interest-free payments for the next year and a half whenever you pick this up. So if you get it without Office, that's $38. But for $3 more, then you can include Office, which I think is really your best bet, because many of us use, if we're not using Excel, we're probably using Word, maybe we're using PowerPoint, especially as the kids get older and get up in those higher grades wherever they're using it. So there's your item number 076482. There's a lot to dive in with this one. Also, too, we'll dive into all the extra perks that you get. I mean, there's extra values that you're getting with this today, and that's why you come here to HSN. So let's dive into it. I mean, a beautiful desktop they are getting. So we're gonna welcome in Aaron Berger. Aaron, so great to meet you. Look at you, you put on your tie, so fancy.
Look, once every 3 years, I wear a tie. When we have about once every 3 years. Look, this is the HP 24-inch. We got to bring out our best, our big guns for this. So thank you, Nicole. Always good to see you. Thank you for having me here with you. We're going to have fun. This is such a fun computer to present. It really is different than what we normally are able to do. As we've said, not since 2018 have we had a Today Special on a 24-inch computer. There are 3 really important things you need to know about these. So you might want to write these down. Number 1 is the screen. Number 2 is the screen, and number 3 is the screen. Okay, maybe you don't have to write them down, because it's the screen, the screen, the screen. The fact that this is a 24-inch screen, it is humongous. It's huge, and it's beautiful, and it's touch screen, and it's 1080p, and 1080p is the highest of high definition. So whether you're watching Netflix, or you're watching Hulu, or you're watching HSN, or you're on Prime Video, or you're on Facebook or Twitter, or whatever it is you love to do, Instagram, the gram, whatever it is you love to do, you have such a big, clear image of it. And that means never putting on your reading glasses. Let's just pull around here on hsn.com for a minute. Like, okay, this dress, oops, I made it even bigger than I meant to, but that's okay, this will work. This is a G by Juliana Rancic dress. I don't know what I've done there. Hang on, I think I've opened something here. Let me just show you how I'll go back to hsn.com. I've got my wireless pad or my wireless keyboard, www.hsn.com. There we go. I accidentally navigated away from the page, but we'll be back there instantly because that's how fast it is. So where'd that dress go? We can look at the dress by Juliana, or we can look. You could really look at anything. The point is being able to see things more clearly. Oh, here's a shoe. Let's check out this shoe. You can see that kind of croc pattern on the shoe. I mean, shopping has never been more fun. If there's something, you can probably read today's best deals already. You might even be able to read the line under it. But if not, check back every day for new ways to save. It is just so easy now to navigate. Let's take a look at this necklace. Let's get a little bit more detail work there. I couldn't really tell if that was a herring. No, it's not a herringbone pattern at all. Oh, it's, what are those? I think those are hexagons. A bunch of hexagons linked together. You can, the detail that you're able to see is out of this world. And let me show you that in one other way here. While we're talking about the screen. Because that really, now, don't get me wrong. I'm going to get into the fact this is Intel Pentium Silver, #1 processor in the world. This is Windows 11, Windows 10. This is Windows 10, but will upgrade to Windows 11 when Windows 11 comes along. So you're good there. This is future-proof, has an optical drive on it. We'll talk about that. DVD optical drive, a solid-state drive. This is really cool, like a peekaboo, high-definition, wide-angle infrared camera at the top that is the safest in the world because you never have to worry someone looking at me because your camera's put away.
Yep.
Great. That's right. Great for privacy. I want to point out, though, it's been difficult. Being at home has been fun, honestly, but also had its challenges in Skyping into HSN. #1, because I live in a condo building, and our internet speed is limited here because of we only have one provider that we can choose. And it's not that it's slow, it's still high-speed Wi-Fi. It's about 50 megabytes per second, which frankly isn't very fast. A lot of people have 200, a lot of people have 1,000. So my computer screens usually look okay. I can get my point across. This looks perfect, right? And so you think I'm broadcasting from home without professional equipment, you know, not even on a business Wi-Fi network, just on a personal Wi-Fi network. Look at the color of my shirt here and the color of my shirt. They're exactly the same.
Exactly.
The quality reproduction on this 1080p screen is out of this world. And if you sell computers a lot like I do, or like Nicole does, or Adam Freeman and I, we talked a lot about this last night, it's not typically what computers look at. The computer screens, you know, I usually have to get them at the perfect angle or you're not able to see them very well. Look at from all angles here. It's beautiful. You can see it beautifully. And one more thing, sorry, in my sort of extended introduction, I have a lot. It's been 3 years since I've got to say all this. So I've got a lot to say. From the side here, I want you to see. So there's this great big huge surface area on the front. Almost 24-inch, 1080p, high definition. But then you turn it around to the side and go, what? How can it be that sleek? This is the tower. There's no tower lurking beneath. There's no hidden, you know, power source. This is a tower, the power, the central processor, the graphics processor, the screen. It's all in one, and it takes, I think you'll be able to see it here if I move it, one cord to plug it in and get it going. So Nicole, setup is just the easiest thing in the world.
That's what I love, is that it's a sleek design. And one of the first desktops that I got, we had the big tower, and then we're used to this just being only the monitor, only the screen. No, everything is included. The big chunky tower that we're used to seeing has now been built in with the screen to still give you that beautiful design. And I love too that many of us probably miss whenever we pick up a tablet or a laptop, many of us probably miss the fact that we actually can put a disc in it. Now you have the opportunity, you get all the, you know, the fun with getting an actual desktop, but then you actually have a CD RAM that's built in, which is really great. And then everything that you need too. I'll show you the monitors as we show you the colors too that you can see. You have 1, 2, 3, you have 4 ports for a USB. Here's your adapter to plug in your computer really nice and easily. You even have it for, you know, HDMI. So if you want to add a second screen, I know a lot of people love to work with second screens. If you have an Ethernet cord, and then you can even hook up headphones. Everything you need is right here, and then that CD is in the back. And then the big thing too, what I really like, it's kind of the little things sometimes that really make a difference. To know that I am putting down the camera. A lot of things have shutters. Nothing against a shutter, but then I'm always looking like, is the shutter really over the lens? This is for sure camera's gone. You don't even know that it's there. So that's what's so great about this. If privacy is top of mind for you, sometimes it's the little things that really make a difference that other people aren't doing. So not just that shutter, you push it down and it's gone and you have to worry about anything. So let me tell you what you're getting with this bundle. So you're getting the computer, and this is the entire all-in-one computer here. We haven't had one in the Today's Special lineup here at HSN since 2018. It's about time, right? That's what I would say. It's about time that we add it to the lineup to have the best value we can offer. You get the wireless keyboard. And what I like too is it's not this a flimsy, loose wireless keyboard. It has heft to it, it has structure to it, so great design and construction to this. So it's not flimsy, and then you get the beautiful wireless mouse that comes with it. Then, before we even get into Office, because I know that's the one thing that you really have to decide, besides colors, if you want Office, you also get some things that I'll make sure that Aaron dives into, which is important, is you get a $180 value included to get HP Smart Friend. So we'll dive into that 1-year membership that you get, but basically kind of just, you know, the bullet points on it is that it's personal support from a familiar brand, HP, that's been around for years and years, always available quickly to answer your questions. You have that at your disposal for an entire year. That's a $180 value that we are including in this. And on top of a whole bunch of fun vouchers that you're getting, like learning a new language if you want to do that as well. Just a really fun websites that you can tune into. So here's the colors that you can choose from. We have it in blue, which is a nice deep navy, black, and white. And I'll make sure the white is the one that we have out propped on a desk that just looks so sleek and beautiful. I mean, just think about going out in the market. We've seen the computers that look like this. Nothing wrong with those computers, right? Except the fact that they can cost you a couple $1,000s, right? And for some of us, that's just not in our range. But this is way under what we're used to seeing. Even the retail value on this, over $1,000, but way under probably what we're used to seeing on this beautiful, sleek design, wireless keyboard, wireless mouse. And then why here at HSN? Well, we're gonna ship it to your doorstep for free. That's a $20 value that we're gonna cover the cost for that. That's usually about 20 bucks. And I think it's great that we put free shipping on it because, you know, if you walk into the big box store, you're gonna walk away with it that same day, but here's the difference. You're not gonna get all the bells and whistles that are included. And for most, you may not have the opportunity of 5 Flex. That's any debit or credit card. That doesn't mean that you have to open a credit card. If you can get the payments that's without Office at $140, if you can do that, you can put on any debit or credit card you have now. If you want it with Office, it's $150, which is only a $10 difference. So that's why I say Office is your best bet, because most of us do use, whether it's Word, Excel, PowerPoint, OneNote, at some point we'll use it. Then here's where it pays off to be an HSN cardhold member, because we don't have an annual fee on our credit cards. I think that's so important to put out there, that there's no annual fee. We have fraud protection on our credit cards as well, which is great. You get 18 months to pay it off. 18 months to finance this brand new all-in-one computer that you're gonna get within the next couple of weeks and start using it. Without Office, $38. But again, this is how you really get more bang for your buck. $3 more, we can include Office for that 18-month VIP financing. So that really is your best bet. White, by far, has been very popular. If I had to pick a favorite, white is definitely a beautiful color. Maybe the blue fits better with your decor. Maybe the black, you want something just nice and sleek and simple. It's a great option for you too. So there's your item number, 076482. More than 1,000, well over 1,000 of these, 1,056 to be exact, 58 now, have gone out of the door since we launched this deal. And this is one of those today's specials where we can't bring in the tens of thousands. We bring in a few thousand of each, and then that is it. So you're shopping at a perfect time where we still have all 3 colors. We still have Office included, which is great to choose from. So just dive in. There's your item number, 076482. Aaron, there's a lot of technology to dive into, but at least top of mind for people, maybe those who are just tuning in, or maybe they have a foot out the door and they have to go, can we at least share with them the $180 value they get with that HP Smart Friend? Because I think that's so important to have that customer service line ready to go.
It's just, there's a real comfort, isn't there, in knowing that when you get a new computer home, a lot of times you have questions. How do I do X, Y, Z? Maybe you've never had a touchscreen computer. Maybe you haven't had a Windows 10 computer. In the next year or so, you're going to get a free upgrade to Windows 11. If you have questions, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. The folks that built the computer, the folks from HP, are there to answer your questions. So any technology questions are welcome, big or small. We call it judgment-free IT support, which I love. It's personal support from a friend at HP, the people who actually built it, and they're always available, so you can quickly get back to what matters. Just ask your HP smart friend anything you want. You don't have to chase down your daughter-in-law, or chase down your wife, or chase down your husband, or chase down your son, or whoever is the computer person in the house. It's so nice to know that you can get the computer home. You've got 30 days to decide whether you like it. You'll love it. We get almost none of these back. Nobody ever said I wanted a smaller screen. Intel's the #1 processor in the world. It is just a beautiful computer. Sliver thin, weighs only about 13 pounds, so it's easy to take if you like it. A lot of people will put this either in their office or just in the main area of the house. Maybe you have a kitchen island. That's where mine is. It's kind of the hub of the house. So we can work on it all day, pull up recipes. If I need to work for a couple of hours, whatever it is. It's a computer that's easy to move, though. When my folks usually visit about 2 weeks a year. I wish it were more, but about 2 weeks a year. And when they come, I put this in the guest room. It weighs 13 pounds. So it's so easy to just pick it up, take it down to the guest room, plug it in, and then they have basically a TV in there. They can stream all of the things that they want to stream. If they've got DVDs or videos that they want to watch, that's good to go. They can check their email. They can stay in touch with the friends and family. Now we all Zoom and we all Skype. In fact, every Sunday, my family does one. It's my mom's. Yesterday was my mom's 79th birthday. So happy birthday, Mom. If you're watching, love you. And I know they're doing a big Zoom session for her this afternoon. All my brothers and sisters and nieces and nephews to wish her a happy birthday. They can do that from their room. You know, like I said, I don't need something like this in the guest room all year. Pardon me, but it's so portable. Normally, when you think of setting up a desktop computer, you think, oh, what a pain. This is one cable. Plugs right into the wall, plugs right into power, Wi-Fi built in, Bluetooth built in, camera built in, 256 gigabyte solid state drive. I'll get to that in just a minute. Built in, 8 gigs of RAM, the most we've done on a computer like this. So important for multitasking. You'll notice when I take my finger and slide it across here, I go from having, this is our YouTube channel, I'm playing HSN Live. You could be playing Netflix or Hulu or Prime, or I've been watching a lot of HBO Max lately, or Showtime or whatever. But look at all the things that I have open. I have YouTube open. I have hsn.com. I have Zoom. I'm going to go to Zoom in just a second. I have my settings open. I was demonstrating something last night, so I've got settings open. Facebook open. Oh, look at this. How about PowerPoint? So Nicole also mentioned that, the one choice you have to make, and it's an easy choice. Well, two choices. You choose a color. I'm crazy about that brand new exclusive ink, the blue ink color. I think it's so great, but I know you guys have loved the white. So you choose your color, and then you choose with or without Office. As of when I signed off last night, 10-1 people were choosing Office more than without Office. But whatever you need, if you are picking this up with Office, Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Access, Outlook, OneNote, and Publisher, all 7 of the Microsoft Office programs, full versions, come pre-installed. Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Access, Outlook, OneNote, and Publisher. You get full versions of those for your computer, tablet, and smartphone. So if you use Word at all, I would absolutely recommend it. The reason I've turned my computer around here is I'm going to hop into my Zoom room, and I think we're going to take a shot from HSN Studio, and you'll see me talking to Miss Nicole. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I love that we show this too, because this is maybe we're still doing this. A lot of us still are doing this in Zoom, and it's important to know that, one, the clarity of the screen, right? I love that there could be 10 people with us right now, Aaron, this early in the morning, of course, or there could just be one-on-one. But the fact is that large, almost 24-inch screen gives you the capability to really see what's going on. And then the clarity. I mean, it's clear on your end, but through a camera, through your TV. So imagine the clarity when you get it home. It's amazing. And now can you hear me, Aaron? I unmuted myself by touching the screen.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you loud and clear. That's one of the great things about this. They're built-in speakers, so you can use Bluetooth like I'm using right now. There's even a place to plug in. Sometimes I do hardwired earbuds now because, I don't know, I still kind of like them. It's always easiest, something is in charge or whatever. And it's always a really strong connection. But Bluetooth built in, Wi-Fi built in, 4 USB ports, HDMI port, as you showed earlier, Ethernet port. Oh, what would be a good idea? Well, I've got your all's attention right here. We're halfway through the airing, there are two extra things that I really, really want to recommend. That number one, you'll probably see the graphics flip over on the side of your screen. Number one is, well, that's not it. That Microsoft Office, we know about that already, is Viper.
Yeah.
If you're buying a PC today, or if you have a PC at home right now, everyone in America needs to have antivirus for your computer. It's so important. The awesome thing about Viper, this protects 8 computers for 5 years. It's a this